Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Brian, and today what I want to talk to you guys about is I want to talk about an ICO that I'm really excited about and I think has a lot of potential for growth. Before we get started, I want you guys to know that I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is just me documenting my journey through cryptocurrency and the ICOs that I want to invest in and why I want to invest in them. I think that the coin has a lot of potential for growth. I think that it's a really smart system, and I think that the technology behind it is really great. So, without further ado, let's jump into it and have a look. The name of this coin it's called Refereum. Now, what does Refereum do? So, from the page we see Refereum establishes blockchain-driven accountability in the marketing industry for the first time, connecting over 100,000 gamers, developers, and streamers. Okay, but what does that really mean? Basically, so what it is it's going to combine the blockchain pretty much with Twitch and a rewards program, which is really ingenious actually. If you don't know what Twitch is, here I'm going to just pop over to that. So Twitch is an online streaming website where gamers can kind of stream their screens and show you them playing anything from Magic cards to Counter-Strike, League of Legends, Overwatch, World of Warcraft, and people stream themselves playing video games and people tune in and people watch it. Esports is becoming really big, especially now in South Korea. They actually hold esports sporting events in like gigantic Olympic arenas where thousands of people come in to watch others compete in pretty much online battles with each other. So it's a really big market, and from what I can tell, Refereum seems to be one of the first people that's trying to tap into it. So this is why I think this coin has so much potential for growth, because there really isn't anybody else that's in this right now, and nobody else has really thought about this yet. And here, oh actually, before I get going, here is just a little stats on Twitch. So, number of Twitch daily active users. So every day you're gonna have approximately about 15 million users that log into Twitch, either to broadcast themselves playing video games or to log in and to watch professional gamers do their thing. So 15 million people are doing that. They have 2.2 million monthly broadcasters. Yeah, which those numbers are just absolutely crazy. Amount of gaming content that has been live streamed on Twitch is 241 billion minutes of gaming have been streamed on Twitch. Yeah, these numbers are absolutely crazy. So, how does Refereum play into this? So, here's Refereum, and if we scroll down here, so everybody wins. So, Refereum is going to connect gamers with influencers with developers. So what you have is, you have your gamer here. These are the people that just buy games. They watch people playing games. And what they're going to do is they are going to earn rewards for doing what they love, which is playing games. And they're going to use the Refereum tokens to buy games and other merchandise and everything like that. And with the blockchain technology, it's going to ensure that the games that they buy are not being pirated, and that no one can steal any of their information, or no one can, steal any of their gamer ID or their content or anything like that. So it's going to be really beneficial for gamers. Now, second person that wins in this is the influencers. These are the persons that are streaming the games. They're the people that have Twitch accounts, and it could be anybody from somebody sitting in their house just streaming, or it could be these same people that are competing in these huge arenas with millions of fans streaming their games. So how the influencers earn is they earn more with Refereum. So what they do is they actually earn Refereum tokens for streaming themselves playing games. Gamers collect Refereum tokens by watching the streamers, and last but not least, the developers. So because because the developers are going to be the people that actually make the games. They're going to be able to pay off influencers to play the game, and they're also going to be able to sell their games to earn Refereum and everything like that. So you pretty much have a sort of closed loop here. You're going to have gamers, the people that are watching the games, the influencers, the people that are streaming the games, and then the developers, the people that are creating them. All of them are going to be using and earning Refereum tokens for what they do. Let's see if we jump over to the white paper here. We go to use cases and utilities today. So here's our 1, 2, 3 points again. So anyone can buy games on Refereum.com using Refereum tokens and review the receipts on the blockchain. So this is what's going to help them secure transactions and things like that. Game developers can pay Refereum tokens to feature their games and sponsor additional engagement on Refereum.com. Now, let's move on to the team. What you want to know is, you want to know the team behind it. You can do the research here, and what I love about this is they are completely transparent. You can see everybody that's involved in it. You can look up their LinkedIn. You can see where they've been working over the last few years. And yeah, it's everybody that has experience in game developing and game streaming. So we have people working with IGN, which is a very popular gaming website, Google.com, people that are coming from Ubisoft and EA, those are both game developers. So yeah, we're looking at a whole team here that's involved with the gaming industry, involved with the streaming industry, and involved in online marketing. So those things pretty much make it a shoo-in. Yeah, it's just kind of checking all the right boxes. So as we can see here, our ICO is in 3 days, 2 hours and 3 minutes. From what I can see, they only take Ethereum for their ICO, and it's going to be listed at, I think, about 1 cent or 2 cents. They haven't really been clear on that yet. But yeah, I'm definitely going to try to pick up as much of these as I can, and then just wait to see where it goes. So I think the only thing about these guys that I think will cause them not to succeed, or the only kind of fault that I can find with it, is just that right now all the developers and everything that are signed up to it, it's sort of independent and smaller scale games. But I have a lot of faith in the team, and I have a lot of faith in what they're doing. So I don't think it will take very long to get a bunch of the really big names. And if they can land, if they can cooperate with a company like Blizzard or a company like EA Games or something like that, there's nothing that would stop these guys from doing incredibly well. But again, this is just my opinion. This is not financial advice. So if you have any questions or anything like that, leave them down in the comments down below, and I'll try to write back to them. If you want to subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to be giving a lot of information on upcoming ICOs and things that I think have a lot of potential for growth. And yeah, hope to catch you on the next one. See ya.